We live. Definitely. Well, happy Halloween. Shit's just dumping. Dumping. See if we get equal lows. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Man, this is just I wonder if it double bottoms here and breaks through. Oh, actually, it wouldn't be terrible, I guess. You know what I need to see what happens here. Doesn't look great. I have no more, what do you call it? No more evals. Let me grab an eval real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Little rejection. Yo, what up, Polly? What up, what up? If this thing sells through the bottom of this, that's the real move. Yo, Sean, what up, what up? Yo, how'd you do this morning, Sean? Damn. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, it looks like it's going to give it up. It just looks so weak. I mean, I talked about this yesterday on the stream before Meta released earnings. I was talking about how I would be worried about the earnings release this week with them. Let's see if it goes through. That's like half size. Yeah. I think yeah, just kept on adding short, I guess. That was probably the key of today. Dan, I talked about it on the stream yesterday and the day before. Like, I loved Google earnings. I don't know. I didn't really like Meta earnings beforehand. I was not. I was not a fan. I wasn't trying to grab any. Thought I was catching the bottom. Yeah, that happens. I'll be honest with you. So, what's interesting is obviously the hourly orb is like right here. I think if we lose that, you're probably looking at. Dude, I got freaking scammers calling me all day. Um, just looks weak. It's got to hold like right here. Otherwise, you're probably going to get an algo candle down, is what I would assume. Yo, what up, Speed Racer? What up? What up? Yo, I think I'm going to start streaming every day, like this time, by the way. Like 10:30. It allows me to trade in the morning. Did that just miss getting my fucking fill? Hold on 1 second. Dude, they completely just fucking hosed me. They literally dropped it like 10 points and didn't freaking fill me. That was gross. Dude, that was so gross what just happened. That was freaking, it was diabolical. How did they do that? This account's roasted, dude. Man, that was unfreaking believable. Work it down, baby. Come on. I'd like to see it target the pivot point is what I'd like to see it. Yo, what up, Bedella? What up, what up? Come on. I think I'm going to start streaming every day this time. 10:30 to like, I don't know, 11:30, 12 o'clock, and then come back on normal time. So I'll stream twice. The only reason I like doing this is it allows me to trade by myself for the first hour of the market. I can come on, stream for an hour or so. Oh, and then what do you call it? Boom, baby. There you go. I don't know what's going on in the SMCI space. They obviously have some massive problems going on over there. Massive, massive. Yes, they do. Yeah, you'll get it today if you want. If you got it, like you'll get it today. Dude, I need this thing to fucking dump. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't bet against Nvidia right now. I mean, if you believe it, you should bet against it because if you think you're right, that's what this is about: is betting that you're right or wrong. SMCI is having some issues with your accounting though. Like, did you not just fucking film me? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? I can't believe that just happened. Did I see Piton? No, where's Piton at? Let's see. Damn, Piton's at $8. What they have I guess they had earnings today. Damn. I mean, there's probably a ton of shorts on Piton. Amazon's today. Amazon's definitely today, which kind of sucks because it's on Halloween. You know, like I hate when they do that. They put earnings on Halloween. It's like, dude, we all got anybody that's got kids and shit. I'm just taking that. I was just down a ton of money, and now I'm just taking it to not blow the funded account. Yeah, I mean, it's I don't know if you guys are going to be around, but like I don't even know if I'm going to be around at 4:15. Like I have kids. Oh, look, I would have got filled. I have kids. I got to do the trick or treating thing. Jeez, I got a bunch of stuff to do. Hopefully, I can stream till then. I basically the kids got to get out of school. They got to come here. My son is Deadpool, and my daughter is a Care Bear, and she got me to do the Care Bear thing with her. I am. I'm definitely a Care Bear. Is this gonna hold? Boing! Boing! That's how you grab the freaking pivot point bounce. You know what's funny was I was targeting the pivot point on the downside, which I would have got if I just freaking held it, and then I would have ripped it back to the upside for I don't know, 8 points. Yeah. Why? You got kids? They dressing up? I assume Deadpool's going to be pretty. What do you call it? Popular this year. Here's my costume. Oh man, there you go. I'll have it on for the stream, the afternoon stream. I'll have it on. Yo, F1, I'm gonna stream every day this time, man. Put it on your calendar. 10:30. 10:30 to like 11:30 or 12, and then I'm gonna come back normal hours. We're gonna start doubling up every day. Yeah, I'll be trading with my Care Bear outfit on later on. Wow, this thing. I mean, if you can't reclaim the I just took the pivot point rejection real quick just for I feel crazy shorted here. I feel like I got a little FOMO action shorted here. I mean, that was the short at 189. You can even see that it. I gotta, you know what I gotta start doing? Hold on. I'm gonna do it on this chart. Actually, I'll just set it up right on here, and then I'll bring it over. Bum, 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 bum. I don't even need the orb. I don't even need that. I don't need this. I don't need this. All I need is so I got the 5. The 5 and the 3, and all I'm looking for is fair value gaps that get inverted. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we're definitely going to, we'll freaking duck race. Fucking afternoon stream. Afternoon stream duck race, without a doubt. Actually, let me see. I think I have a Halloween duck race. Yeah, the bounces are going to rip your face off is what can happen. You know, the bounces are just like this. I mean, we just bounced 30 points real quick. All right, this is what we got going on today. Today we got the Halloween race. Can only do 6 people. So what we're gonna start doing today only, we'll pick. I'm gonna use software. We'll pick 6 random people, and then we're gonna do a duck race. We're gonna do a Halloween race. Special Halloween race for today. Yo, every day, Ace, I'm gonna start streaming this time. So make sure you're around. If you're around, come on. I'm getting myself in, baby. But yeah, I got it. They got a bunch of different races. Zombie race, witch race, Halloween race. So we will no, I'm gonna start doing this time every day, Ace. This is gonna be my new I'm gonna do it now and normal time in the afternoon. So I'm gonna come on for about an hour or so in the morning and then come back at like 1:30 or 2 o'clock. This is another freaking bear flag. Shorting just seems like, yeah. I mean, I was talking about it yesterday and Monday that I didn't like. Somebody was asking me why I wasn't going to sell puts. I just didn't trust I didn't trust the Facebook earnings. I just didn't love it. You know, didn't really love it. So this is where we're at. It doesn't surprise me one bit. I'm glad I let go of a lot of my portfolio, and I'll probably be looking to buy some stocks, maybe, maybe in a little bit. I mean, when you're looking at the daily, I mean, we can easily come down like another 10 points on the Qs. I really want to see us down at like 470. That would be freaking great. 475, 470, kind of in this area. Um, Maybe it would kind of bring everything down, 7%, 8%, and that would make things more attractive for me. We're down 2% today. Yeah, like another 5 to 7%. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you're going to have blatant support levels like that, a big round number. Um, but it might gap over that. It might gap below that number, or like I don't know. Are we just gonna sell off? I got to keep my orders tight because I don't trust the short side at all right now. It's just anytime we're down over 2%, it seems crazy to be like, oh, I'm going to short this. Yeah. I mean, this would be a good spot. Let me see what we look like on the larger time frames. I mean, what are the odds of that? Look, the bottom over here is the bottom right here. You know what? You know what I'd love to see is us sweep these lows and then come through. That would be really nice. Oh, we did sweep the low. We did sweep it. Yeah, we did. I mean, this I don't know. It's definitely a logical spot. Dude, they're gonna go right through. Oh my god. I probably push all in. Yo, what up, trading pips? What up? What up? I mean, I'm gonna risk this entire eval on a 20,000. Uh, we come down here. I'm gonna be getting fills on the way down. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm not doing terrible. I'm not doing terrible. Happy Halloween, everybody. What up, Moneymaker? Not a bad day. I just, man, I'll be honest with you. If we go down, you burn the rest of the evals. Some of them are done. Some of them got funded. This one's over. I got this one over today. I got this one over today. I got this one over today. So I got 3 over today. Hello, Jen. So I'm going to start, just so everybody knows, I'm going to start streaming 10:30 in addition to the afternoon stream. In addition. Yeah, well, Ace, that one day I blew 8 evals and got 3 over. So 11 accounts. Trade the FTT accounts. Um, I'm just curious. Ace, do you trade FTT? Is that why? Oh, yeah, Jen, SPY puts paid. Dude, this thing's going to go lower. Are they going to just really just dump this thing? Ooh, play some micros. Yeah, no, I do have FTT accounts. Oh, just fucking machine gun it down, baby. Man. Hey, what up, Karen? What up, Karen? Yo, smash it. I'll be streaming this time pretty much here on out, I think, along with the afternoon. Probably like 10:30 to 11:30, maybe 12 o'clock. Right before I go eat lunch. Okay, now I feel good that I got out. Smashed. I'm gonna have my costume on during the afternoon stream. I got my costume right here. I am a Care Bear. I don't know what Care Bear I am. My daughter picked it out for me. She said that she was going as a Care Bear, so I had to be a Care Bear. So I even got the bear hat I'll be wearing. So I'll have it on in the afternoon stream. It's a onesie, so I don't want to get like lunch on it or anything. So I'm just kind of holy shit. Yo, somebody just is walking like a penguin after that. Oh, baby. Oh, I'm Grumpy Bear? Yeah, that makes sense. My daughter would get me Grumpy Bear. I think she's Share Bear. I got to be Grumpy Bear. Look at that. Dude, that was a massive, massive candle. I mean, I was talking about I wanted it to sweep these lows. We got the sweep. I'll be real. This is kind of looking good. It's got to hold, though. It's got to hold this pivot point. You get the fair value gap. Selling puts on this dumpster dive. I don't know if it's even done yet. I'm just trying to make some. If this comes back to 84, that's probably a. What are you selling puts on, though? What do you like? I don't know if we're done. I get nervous because you got I just feel like what do you call it? Oh man, I'm getting alerts on my phone. Let me see what this alert is. This is interesting. Look, you're consolidating right here. If we work our way back out of this, I'll probably grab. Dude, Yankees are brutal, man. Yankees are rough. I mean, they had it. They had it. And Judge dropped like a pop-up to him. And then they don't cover first. I mean, you can't win games like that. Sorry. Not going to win games like that. You know, just not the way to do it. Man, this never held. This never held. Look, and it flipped it. Oh, man. The one that you got to be careful about down here is something like that. Big ass green candle. I thought they had the game. I thought they had it. I mean, they were up 5-0. Yeah, Corey. So earlier on, it depends on what I'm doing. You got to remember, you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot of gains to make your day. If I play micros, oh man, they're gonna. I'll be honest with you, Corey. Ever since I started putting on these inverted fair value gaps under the chart, I've been having a higher level of success. It's just another thing to look at. It's another, not like thing to trade off of, but it's like it's definitely a thing that kind of lets me know what's going on. I don't even know where I got this script from, but this script is actually really it's on the cues. So watch. I'll just bring the cues up right here. Q. And you trade it on the 1. This script, I don't know where I freaking got it from. It's meant for the first hour of the day. Today's a shit day to see. Like, we're flipping this green. Like, now I would not be looking to short until you kind of reflipped it. Just kind of keeps me out of making stupid trades. You know, keeps me watching. Obviously, it's got to close when it closes. But this looks weak. I mean, this looks really weak. Like, if I wasn't down in this account, I'd probably take half size with a super, super tight stop. for the long, but it just looks weak. I'm not even really that interested, but that would be my play for like some type of pop. But it just, I mean, listen, maybe they pop it, but you know, we're starting to curl up here. I mean, it is looking better, you know, on the 3-minute. We're pushing out of the gap. You know, you want to see that close. What's crazy is that NVDA is all over 3 million. Yeah, I guess. I mean, listen, you just got to play what's given to you. You can't worry about, you know, if that's not the stock you want to play, then skip it and play another stock. You know, it's not. Damn, Ace, full port short. Oh, shit. You know, it's kind of what I was just talking about. Where'd my fucking screen go? You know, it gave the signal. I was literally just talking about it closing with the arrow up coming out of the fair value gap. Like, that would keep me out of shorting. You know, that kept me out of shorting. And then, you know, now you have it on the 5-minute pushing out of the gap as well. The only issue is obviously we're on the bottom side of the pivot point, which is not where you really want to be. I just don't think I'm interested in shorting it until we probably come back down and invalidate this gap. You know, I just, it's also hard for me to say, hey, I'm just going to keep shorting this shit because we're down so much. I mean, obviously, if we got down to 20,000, that would be, I feel like at this point, 20,000 is almost a magnet. At some point, we're probably going to touch it. I would assume we're going to get a bounce off of it. Oh, man. Or at least in that area. But are we going to go down there from here? I have no idea. But if you were looking for longs, this is a halfway decent setup. You got a double bottom. You're pushing back into the fair value gap. You know, what you want to do is you want to see it push over, and your stop loss would be 54. You know, your stop loss is low of day. So let's see, 63. Let's see what happens. My stop loss in his eval will be low a day. Due to the daily due to the drawdown that Apex makes you have, There we go. If Apex didn't have a drawdown, I would probably have sold two, but my stop loss would be lower. You know, like if I was trading real money. What up? You guys like that? Kind of walk you through my process of looking at it. If I get stopped out, like whatever, whatever. We banked. I mean, if you look, you double bottomed. Here, I'll just go over it real quick. On this dump, you created this fair value gap. Basically, we double bottomed, which is nice. And then we inverted it and then came back down, traded in it, and then bounced out. So created the gap on the way down, inverted it, pulled back down right into it, and then shot right out. That was fucking clean, man. That was so clean. You know, obviously where we're approaching right now is definitely, you know, I would take off probably half here, you know, and you're basically looking to get over 120. What would be awesome is if we came back down to the pivot point, which would be right where the 34 is, because this 34 is going to work itself up in a couple candles. If we came back, touched this pivot point, and then shot, and you looked for like 164-ish up here. Possible short? Nah, man. If anything, I kind of feel like we got a trend change. Especially if we get over 120, I feel like we've gotten a trend change at that point. This would be the spot if you were gonna short, but my stop would be 120. I'm looking long to come back down to like, nah, Oliver. It kind of lags. I'm not really a fan of it. So let's see. I'm going to leg into this position. So this is my biggest worry. Oh, I meant to do this in a funded account. Fuck. All right. Needless to say, this is kind of what I would be looking for. Take this. My stop would be right here. It's got to hold. If it doesn't, I meant to do it in a funded account, but here we are. Let me see what we got. Ooh! Guys, you like that? I literally walked you through it. I literally walked everybody through it. Somebody take it. Somebody in the chat put like a 1 or a win or a W in the chat if you freaking took it. Yo, that was smooth, Sean. It was like I was just fucking moving it around myself. So the reason I legged into it, why I placed 2 buys, was one was I wanted to get at the halfway point of this fair value gap, and the other was, what did I do? I think I bought at 100, and then I bought at the pivot point around here. Yes. Yeah, that's the exit. That was the perfect exit, man. And you know what? Now all this, I'm not, this is whatever. Like, I'm not looking to really play this. Do I think the trend is kind of up? You know, like if I had to guess, I don't know. I don't like that we're making lower highs. Boom, Sean. Boom. Corey's back to even. Yep, Corey took it. Sean took it. Dude, that was like just. What up, Alfred? You got to remember, though, like, you'll see me do a bunch of stupid shit during the day because I get bored sitting here. But when setups, like when real setups come about, you know, I feel like I give everyone the clap. Yo, here's everybody. Hey, guys.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it, Joe.
We did it, guys. We did it. Yeah, so like I have my issue is I'll sit here and do stupid shit during the day because I'm bored. And that's why I play some of these other accounts, and I'm here to have some fun and whatnot. But you know, when setups like that come, I'll voice them over the chat more and kind of walk through my process of looking at it and what I think is going to happen. I mean, these were 2 money setups. Did I catch the sell-off? Some of it. I did some stupid shit. I mean, this could definitely catapult right here. I mean, this isn't like a primo. Let's see what we get. See, like I put my sell up here. I'm saying it's going to break over here. We haven't broke over here twice. This isn't like, normally I should walk away because really we had 2 good trades. We had this trade for the pop and then the back down and pop. And then like, that's all you really need. You don't need to be trading stupid shit like this, but I'll get bored and I'll sit here and say, I want to trade. If anything, this is going to roll over. Watch, it's going to stay under this 9 and we're going to roll. See, I just get fucking like there's no like honestly, do I think it's gonna happen? Probably. But like that's not the setup I'm normally like even if I make money, it's not really a good trade. Like I'm just keeping it real. Like this was a shit trade that I just took. You know, like that it wasn't really a setup. It wasn't you know, like you should be waiting for real setups, honestly. Like going for the old power bottom, the old triple bottom. See what happens here. I mean, this looks, if we weren't down so much, I would say this looks really bearish. We can't stay above the pivot point. If you invert this fair value gap to the downside, I mean, it's not looking great. I guess the one thing I would say is every time we've come down here, they've bounced it. I do like that we swept the low. I like that we swept these lows. I could see this ripping from here. I think that was an awesome move. Sweep the lows and then kind of push up. But the problem is we're dealing with so much other market data that is going to kind of determine more of where we go. Like GDP data was out, I think this week, the earnings, you know, like there's other things that are coming into play here. What up, Paul? I think there's a magnet to 20K, Alfred. I would assume we're going to hit that today. It just feels like, I'll be honest with you though, we hit 20K today. That's going to take us down to about, it's probably going to take us down to about what, almost 3% down. We'll be down close to 2.5%, 3%. It's a good spot to bounce at. No, you could ask. So what does it mean to sweep the lows? So like argument's sake, I'll just pull it up for you, man. So see this low that we made? A lot of the times what happens is you'll sell below this low and you'll sweep below it. It'll catch people's sell orders, like their stops. And then what you want to see is you really want to see, you know, you want to see it sweep down and then come back through is what you're really looking for. And basically you play the back through, which you could have played already because it swept the lows, and then you would have played 78 to the upside and it went as high as 114. So you could easily have kind of played it already. You know, you want to see that. Oh, I'm stuck on, well, I got to change the tool. But yeah, so that's kind of what you want to see is like some type of sweep and then back through. Sweep the leg! I think about that. Let's see. Do I have a sweep the leg? I don't. They don't have one. Yeah. So people are trying to catch the bottom. What you're trying to do is catch it coming back through. You know, a lot of profit taking. I mean, this looks like another bear flag break. The only issue is we're definitely sold. We're definitely low, oversold on the one, so you might get a little bounce. This to me is now, I'm acknowledging in my head we're basically chopping. I mean, this is basically chop. I wouldn't be. You got to remember, you have Amazon earnings today, and it's Halloween, so you might not get a push one side or the other. Like from, like if we end up holding these lows, I think it would be chop because you're going to hold the lows. You're probably going to come up here, and then you're probably going to come back down, and you can easily lose money in this. So what I say is, I would probably, until a setup, like a real setup comes, hundred move either way. I think your downside is limited to 20,000. I don't think you're going to go below 20,000 today. I could see you going 100 points up, possibly. I mean, you're kind of finding a bottom, but I could see us just chop here for a while. You're getting into lunchtime. You know, honestly, somebody definitely took this short. You know, it was under the 9. This big candle down definitely sucked people in short. And they bounced it right back up. I don't know if it's going to go below 20,000. You got to think, by the time you go to 20,000, the market's going to be down, probably 2.75%. I mean, how much lower are you going to go in a day? I just would think that would, to me, would be a logical spot to hold this thing at, is 20,000. Yeah, I mean, 20,000 is a big ass round number. I mean, I'm willing to risk a full eval and probably risk my funded account that we bounce at 20,000. You know, like we go to 20,000, I'm probably buying two minis in my funded account, and I'm holding for like $800 to $1,000. And I'm probably buying 5 minis in an eval, and I'm just holding that shit until the account's smoked or we bounce. That's my game plan if we go down there. Whew. So anybody that's on, just so you know, I'm going to start streaming every day around 10:30. I'm still going to stream in the afternoon, but I'm also going to be on around 10:30. So we'll do a hour and a half in the morning, and then we'll do the stream later on. Puff it up video from last weekend in the Discord. Let's see what we got. I got it up on my screen. Oh man, you know what the problem is? It's choppy as fuck because I'm streaming and I got everything else going on. I was thinking about restarting my computer during lunchtime. We'll see where we are on the charts. Yeah. Well, I can tell you right now. That's all micros, which equals 2.5 minis, and that's where I'm buying in my PA account. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Like I said, I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's definitely sweeping the lows. You know what I don't like? I don't like that it's sweeping the lows of a double bottom. I don't mind when it sweeps the lows and it's one, but when you get a double bottom and then it sweeps, I get iffy about it. Bye bye NQ. Dude, Kid Poker, you're always short. I feel like you should be crushing today right now. You're always short. Come on, Bears, push it down. Ah, you're up. Nice. You need to learn how to ride these big waves, Oliver. So if you want to ride the big waves, first of all, you got to play. I don't know how big you play, but you probably should play smaller. And then, you probably look for like, you follow the 9. And as long as it's closing below it or above it, you kind of stay in the position. Or you can do like with the 34, but like, when you bounce, 30 points, you can't be in like 2 minis because you'll just be down so much money you'd get stopped out. But if you're trading like some micros, like 3 micros, you'll probably be able to stay in for the longer moves. See, we created another. Man, that's gonna be iffy. I don't like it either way. Like I'm not trying to jump in this thing right now. But yeah, I'm definitely not trying to jump in this thing right now. I mean, I think it's a trend day, but at some point the trend is going to turn, and I think that's going to be at 20,000. We're just getting too close to it. We were just 50 points away, 48 points away. All right, guys, I'm going to be back on at probably like 1:30ish. So I got to go grab food. I'm going to be streaming this early time going forward. And yeah, hopefully you guys come on. All right. I will see you. We'll do the duck race. Actually, we're not doing a duck race today. We're going to do a monster race for Halloween. So we'll do a monster race today. And I'll see you guys at like 1:30. All right. Peace.